Hi there, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Racheal, and on the channel we talk about everything the United States. Now, like I've already said, I'll keep bringing different people to the channel to share their experiences, how they're doing life in America. And in today's video, we have another amazing human being. As you can see, the whole setup is different. This human being is a whole tech everything and in today's video, this is not my set. This is Paradise's set. He's going to introduce himself and then we can do this video. It's nice having you.
Good to be here. Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Paradise. I'm a content creator, I'm a filmmaker and philanthropist based in Boston. Today we are in Washington DC, close to your neighborhood. So yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, so you see, the first time I the first time I talked to Paradise. So you know how people...
Did we meet on TikTok?
Yeah, it was TikTok. I think I reached out to you. So I'm always there looking for Ugandan TikTokers in the USA.
Yeah.
Because for me, I want people to share. I want people back home to have a feel of what it is
to understand,
in this country. And it's nicer to hear from different people, because when it is just me, people get tired, people get bored. Also, it's always the same things. So the first time I talked to Paradise, I was like, Paradise, this guy's name is actually Paradise. Of like, he is actually Paradise. You know how people use those boosting things? He's actually Paradise. So it's really nice to finally meet you. Paradise did not tell me he was coming for you now. He did not tell me he was going to be in my neighborhood, and I bump into him and I'm like, okay, hi.
To be fair, I wasn't coming to Maryland. I was coming to Washington.
Oh, actually, this is Maryland.
So this is Maryland?
This is Maryland, because DC is way far away from here, actually.
Okay, so we don't know that because...
It's the DMV. If it is DC, it is basically Maryland. And me, I live here, border, literally. Well, it's nice to finally be breathing the same air with you.
Right. Nice to be here.
Yeah, so oftentimes I'll ask people what their experience has been. So when you ask someone what your experience has been, it's huge.
Yeah.
So I like to break it down. When did you move to the USA?
So I moved to the US in 2009.
Okay, that's a long time.
I've been here majority of my adult life.
Okay.
More than half of my life I've been in the US.
Okay.
And everything everything about adulthood was here. So as much as I was born in Uganda, I relate more to life here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you basically moved here to come and do life here, not like people who come here to do school or to do work. So you relocated to
So I came here in my early teens. I came here to my dad's been here for a long time.
Okay.
So I have my dad is here, and I have 3 sisters that were born here.
Okay.
So it was kind of like a family reconnection type of thing.
Okay.
And I came here with my brother, who was 2 years older than me, and we've lived here.
Oh, nice. Nice. How has that been? I don't know, do you remember what that was like transitioning from Uganda and then adopting to all this life?
Right. And I tell people that are coming now, not to say that, not to make it sound like that's a long time, but things were different in 2009. So smartphones were not common. Not a lot of people had smartphones. So there was no WhatsApp. There was no Facebook. You could write a message on Facebook, but like not a lot of people were using Facebook frequently as we use it now. So it was challenging to reach people home. So we used to buy a calling card. Okay, so you buy the calling card for $5, you get 18 minutes.
Wow.
Okay, for $2 you get half of that. Maybe I don't know, like 8 or whatever. So you have to use the calling card to call people, and we didn't have phones. So you have to use a home phone.
So it was those phones were in the homes?
No, so the calling card, so with the phones that we use were a house, like everybody has a used to have
phone
a house
in
phone.
the house. Okay. And so you used to just buy.
My parents' house is still there. My dad's house, there's still a house phone. So you walk down to the store, you buy it, you scratch it, and you put in the number, and then it will tell you that you've loaded 18 minutes.
Like those airtime cards back home?
Airtime, and then that's how you call. Now, funny story with that. Okay, so one time, the phone service that we had is called Comcast, right? One time, I put in the 18 minutes and they ran over. but I did not hear the Comcast saying that you've run out. The call just kept going.
Okay.
And I thought that I had maybe found a loophole.
Oh yeah.
And we kept on calling to Uganda, calling our friends, and then the bill came in the month, $600.
Oh,
yeah.
My
so
God.
so that's one of the things that's different. And then over time we got Viber, we got emo, and then WhatsApp. Now WhatsApp is here, so now you can connect with people better. So that was different. And also there was not a huge Ugandan community in Waltham where I used to live. At least there were older people, but not a lot of young people.
Yeah.
So it was hard to hang out with young people, but over time people came. So yeah.
Okay. So what I mean, for you it's a bit different with everybody else that I have met, because most of the people that I have talked to moved here as adults and they're hustling and making. So you had to go through school.
Yeah.
Is school like what we see in the movies, or is that different in reality?
High school is a lot of what we see in the movies, like walking in the hallways and the lockers and like lunchroom. Like the high school drama is 100% real. It's a real thing. And high school is like any place you put teenagers.
Oh yeah.
There's cliques. There's the cool kids.
Yeah, the cool kids.
And there's like okay kids, and then the nerds, and then there are the football players. The guys that every girl wants, and then there are the cheerleaders. This is true. Which was good to see because it was real, and and the school knows you have those 3 girls that are best friends in every high school. 3 girls that are best friends, like the prettiest girls, and nobody can date them.
Okay.
Because they're like so. All that was true. So, but high school was fun. But that's like you coming in as an immigrant from Uganda. It's like it's really hard to fit in. And with high school, like how you say stand out, be yourself. No, in high school, it's not time to stand out. You want to fit in and like get through the process. So a lot of people, like it takes them a while, but thank God, like we were young, my brother and I, we were able to fit in. The first year was rough.
I can imagine.
Because first of all, we were dressing in like like what parents think is appropriate to send your kids to school in. It's like, and then once you realize like, no, you guys look stupid. Because kids here wear jeans and and t-shirts and like.
Don't tell me we're wearing suits.
Not suits, but we were wearing shirts. And now you see the pictures, like a nice button-down shirt. Like you look like you're going to a wedding. Like back then, when you went, like you didn't know what it means. So that's why it's important for African parents that have kids in school to like understand. Like, okay, you don't have to fit in too much, but like don't send your kid to school like exactly what they need to be wearing. So you need like nice simple simple jeans, sneakers. You'll be fine.
Were you bullied?
No, so I was not bullied. But like it's not like someone was bullying me, but in the first year you could see that you're awkward. Like nobody was really coming to you to say like nobody was coming to you to say anything mean, but you could also see that
something is wrong with me.
Right. So first of all, the locals, right? The average Ugandan coming from Uganda, you don't know how to use those locals. We just don't, we don't know that you go back twice. So like, you would need help with the local.
I know we have so many challenges, but what is the one thing that you look back at and you're like, this almost killed me?
In the US? So I've had a good life.
Nice.
I've had a good life. And not to say that I've not had troubles. I was homeless in the US. And I was homeless for many reasons, but and some of it it's my responsibility, but some of it is circumstantial.
Yeah, and just for clarity to the viewers, there's a very thin line in this country. There's a very thin line between you having a home and being homeless. So when he says homeless, that could be me. Right. Of like you have a place to stay today, and then you don't have a place to live tomorrow, and it's very many circumstances, and he's going to share his
So what actually got me homeless? I was living with a friend of mine in a place called Maynard, and then the landlord was like It's too many of you guys. I think it was like 4 of us.
Okay.
And a 2-bedroom, which I thought 2-bedroom is fine.
It's fine. Yeah, that makes sense.
But it was in a basement, so I guess the guy was okay.
My house is overwhelmed.
Gave us 2 weeks, and within 2 weeks I couldn't find a place.
Oh no.
And then got a tent.
And when they say 2 weeks,
they mean it.
They mean it.
We have to be out. So I was out, and of course, because for other reasons, my car had broken down, because I was gonna stay in the car. And things happen. Only 2 things have to happen at the same time.
Yeah.
A broken car and no place. And then so because of the broken car, no job. So this is where my second worst job comes in, working at McDonald's.
I know.
But why McDonald's is not the first place? Because McDonald's, you could have as much food as you want, especially at the end of the shift. You could take food. So I worked there like within 2 to 3 months. Got my money up. I bought a car.
McDonald's.
Once I had a car, I knew I could go to and find a better job.
Yeah.
So got a car, found a better. Never been that. It's never got that worse. But I think if I was to say one of the worst points of my life, was that.
This was around which year?
2013.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
2013.
I see.
Right after actually, not too far after high school. I think I was maybe 19.
Yeah, and I think sometimes you need that reality check to know that, okay, things are not going to go how I really expect them to go.
And the good thing is they don't have to.
Yeah.
If you have the attitude where if it works, it works. If it doesn't, if you're always wanting to hit like an unrealistic level of perfection, everything else becomes failure.
That's true.
For me, if the passing mark is 70, I definitely want to be at 100. But if I get 75, I feel just as good as if I would get 100.
Yeah.
Because I am not in life to prove that I am the best. I am here to do what I need to do.
I love that. As it should be. Yeah. As it should be, because when you're perfecting, you want perfection. It's devastating. It's really devastating. So I hear you. So yeah, as much as we have the worst bits, what is your best?
My best
experience and all,
experience is honestly is making money.
I hear you.
For about 5 years I was just doing videos, and I remember one time I just had a lot of money.
Nice.
I was like, this is nice, and
I could get used to this,
right? And the money came with a lot of freedom.
I know.
When I was doing videos for a long time, I was only working. Believe it or not, I was only working 2 days in a week, Saturday and Sunday, which was shooting, and that wasn't even every week. So during the week, I was just editing some videos here and there. So that was a good time. I had a lot of money, and also that's how I paid for my wedding. I got married. Paid for my wedding, which was really expensive, very expensive. But I was able to pay for that, no debt. So I think that like it's me being able to do the video and like buy the van, like have no date on the van, like have everything that I have
that you do
with no debt.
So
the videos have done me well, 100%.
Okay.
That was a good. And also another big point is me bringing my mom here, because I left my mom in Uganda. Having the money and the resources to bring her here. And her being here and seeing what she's doing for herself. After 5 years, she's like richer than I am.
Nice.
So
that's good.
She has a ton of she's done very well for herself.
That's nice. That's good. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. What has been your biggest project? The project that you look back at and you're like, this changed my life.
The project is the documentary that I worked on. So it's my pastor's wife that passed. So the church commissioned me to go to Uganda and document her life and her legacy. It was the hardest project that I've ever worked on, because it's the most meaningful project I've ever worked on.
I know.
But that's hard in a good way.
I know.
But then I'll talk about some of these Ugandan music videos that I've done. Especially with some of these, my friend. Those ones, they've been a nightmare. The artist doesn't have money to pay. They saw a video of Chris Brown on YouTube. and then they saw a video of Kendrick Lamar and the camera was, and they're like, they want that, and I'm like, I know the robot, they have like a camera robot that they used that's like $90,000. Nice. Your budget is $1,000. Kendrick Lamar probably spent more money on gum they chew on the set. So those are challenges that every business has. But yeah. Nice,
interesting. Okay, so what would you say to someone out there, I mean, who is there fighting for their life? Because I mean, your story is beautiful. You can't say, I can't say, oh, he thrived here because he did this. I mean, it's like all around work, which is nice. So I feel like people can easily relate with you. What would you say to someone out there trying to make ends meet?
Get a skill.
Yeah.
Get a skill. So the thing about having a skill is it opens up your earning potential. So let's say if I was here today and I'm like, you know what, I really need money. There's vendors in there that I can pitch to right now. I can pitch to a little ad for $500. Let's say out of 100 vendors, 50 are not interested. Out of those 50, 10 are interested. Out of the 10, only 2 actually want the video. That's $1,000. I'm well equipped to do any sort of video right here. My computer is right there, cameras, everything is right here. So having a skill will help you. You know, we work at 9 to 5, but they say what really matters is what you do after your 9 to 5. Because what you do after your 9 to 5 will take you out of the 9 to 5. So a lot of people are not skilled. So whether that's like, I know a lot of my friends that bake cake, they can make cakes. Whether you can do videos and edit videos, whether you can sell t-shirts, whether you know how to fix cars, there's a place for everybody. But get good.
Learn a skill and be good at it.
If you don't have anything to do and you know computers, get into IT. Get into cybersecurity. Get the training, stuff that you could do at home. Like be focused on stuff that gives you more independence. So it's like people that and it's really hard to dig yourself out of a hole if you are in the hole.
Sure.
But you have to look for the resources because the resources are out there. So people that, especially if you live in a country where there's help, connect with people. Go to events, meet people, try to understand where people are and fix the problem.
That's nice. I love this. Well, thank you so much. I mean, I don't know, is there anything else you want to say? Any last words to the people?
People can reach out to me.
Yes.
My social media is at the One Paradise, or most times you can type in just Paradise and it comes up. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. But we mostly go live on TikTok. But you can reach out to me. My email is hello.oneparadise@gmail.com.
We shall definitely leave all those details.
You can email me there.